Okay, this is the true test of friendship. When your bestie can't even come to the dinner, but she comes over to help you. Oh my gosh, I just told her, I said, we've had no power, then our sockets aren't working, and I'm sweating, and
this is the true meaning of Friendsgiving. I'm giving.
So, wait, you're giving, exactly. She walked into the kitchen and she's like, has there been a fire in here?
I'm like, something burned. Something burned in the oven. I can smell it.
Well, I told you, stuff had drizzled onto the bottom, and you opened it, and like a cloud of smoke came out. And so
this is. Let's just have a pause because this is when the true holidays. Why are we doing it? We're doing it for people.
For people, and
we're
that's
not
what
doing
I
it just to have the
No, we're
perfect
not.
anything.
No, we're not.
Because we're not perfect.
We're not perfect.
And that's the reality, and we're just going to have fun with it. So we're doing a simple thing.
Well, I laughed because I watched, I think it was Martha's Netflix special, her documentary.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know she had coined the phrase perfectly perfect because I coined perfectly imperfect years ago.
Yes.
So yes, we are getting ready to finish our perfectly imperfect Friendsgiving.
Which is most people.
Most people, exactly.
Okay? So we are doing a very simple fall salad.
All right, I'm going to get the brown sugar while you talk.
And she's heating up a pan because she's going to roast some pecans on the pan with a little bit of brown sugar, just a little caramelization, not too much. This is such a simple thing to do. I mean, really, a fall salad is a base of greens, your choice of greens. It can be mixed greens, it could be spinach. We have a combination of half and half.
So ordinarily, I don't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ordinarily, I put a little butter in the pan. Okay, so I'm going to put a tablespoon of butter.
You can do a dry pan to roast nuts, or you can do butter.
I'm going to do a little butter because I like them a little
candied.
You do want to do since you're not even at the dinner.
I'm not going to be here for the main course.
All right, keep talking.
So we're gonna cut a red onion. I'm probably not going to use the whole thing. It's probably really going to be a half of a red onion, and then we're going to do pears. You know, this time of year, pears, apples. I know a lot of times people love apples in a fall salad, but I thought it could be fun to mix it up and do pears. And we have some really pretty different colored ones, so she'll be pretty. And then blue cheese and some sprouts. You can pick any kind of sprouts. I picked some broccoli sprouts. And then we're gonna do a red wine vinaigrette with maple syrup, Dijon, and actually my dad, fun fact, he makes his own maple syrup.
Oh, he comes and taps all of our trees.
So we're going to use my dad's grandpa's maple syrup. Grandpa's maple syrup.
All right, how many of these do you want me to do?
I think
there's
probably
10 people.
like a half a cup or a cup.
Okay.
I mean, you can always use them for something else afterwards if we don't put them all in the salad.
Yeah. Okay, can I tell you something? This is just telling on myself really quick. So while we were in the dark earlier, I was filling up my brown sugar container.
Yes.
And I fill it up, and I don't realize one's light and one's dark. So now I'm going to have a mix.
That's kind of probably good, I think. That's not bad. All right, so I'm going to slice our red onion. And sometimes, even with the red onions, I will roast them as well, too, if you don't want that pungent onion flavor.
I like it.
Some people like it. Some people don't. My husband loves red onion.
I could eat red onion.
He has red onion every day. So we always have a lot of red onion on hand. So simple.
And what's fun, I was saying that we had good housekeeping here yesterday, and so they brought some different things for, photographing.
Yeah.
And they brought these pears.
And funny enough, I had bought almost the same ones, so it's perfect.
It's perfect. And they're ready to go. Okay.
So I'm just doing really nice thin slices here of your red onion.
We debated on whether to do pears or apples.
We did.
But we're going to do pears.
We're going to do pear. We're going to change it up. And here's the fun thing. You can do whatever you want with this. Oh, we're also putting bacon, which we had already pre-cooked. So that is going to be sprinkled on top as well.
Yep.
I'm going to just cut a few of those. We're not going to need the whole thing. Now I'm going to do my pears.
Do you want me to do this while you do the dressing? Explain
honestly,
the dressing?
Sure. If you want, slice your pears. So usually, you slice it in half and then do some nice little segments. Dressing. You're so funny. So we're going to do basic red wine vinaigrette, equal parts red wine vinegar, equal parts olive oil. And I'm going to do a half a cup, I think, of each, or maybe a quarter cup. We'll see.
I think we're talking about doing a Christmas episode and doing a cocktail party in the bar.
Oh, that's fun.
Wouldn't that be pretty to do at night with a bunch of heavy hors d'oeuvres.
Absolutely. So I did a half a cup of red wine vinegar. Do a half a cup of olive oil.
Keep your eye on the nuts because they will burn quickly.
That is a really good point because they can quickly turn.
Especially when you have sugar in there.
And then I am going to do some Dijon mustard. So we're going to do, this is actually half a tablespoon measurement. So I'm going to do 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard. So we're going to end up doing 2 of those. Okay. 2 dollops. Dollop. And then with the maple syrup, we're going to do a little more sweet. So we'll do 2 tablespoons of the maple syrup.
You know what I love with pears this time of year is they're all different colors.
I know, they're really pretty. When I went to go to the store, they had a lovely display of them, and that's what really grabbed my eye. So that's the other thing too. Pick things that look good. So if you go in there with a recipe and they don't look good, do something different. Yeah. That's always a key. So we're gonna do a little salt and pepper, and I know you have your pepper and salt right here. Look at that, ready for me to use. That was like perfect. You thought ahead.
Oh my goodness.
All right, I'm gonna do a little more pepper.
All right.
And so I like to do my dressings in a jar. Put the lid on, shake it up.
I do too, because you can save it.
And then it's already in there.
Yeah.
And you can travel with it, so if you're going to someone's house, that's like the simplest thing to do.
It's actually a fun gift to give for Christmas, is make your favorite dressing for somebody.
That's a great idea. And give them a cute ball jar or something, that'd be perfect.
Okay, Heather, what are you thankful for this year?
Oh, you know what? I'm thankful for a lot. I am. I am thankful for family, time to spend with family. My son lives up in New England, and we actually thought, maybe this year it'd be fun for him if we came up there and we did Thanksgiving with him. And he said, no, I want to come home. And I was like, you know what? I love that. And it made me say, yeah, all right, that's right. So I am thankful, and I'm feeling more and more grateful for just seizing the moment and spending time with our elderly parents, as we know.
Well, I just shared the celebration of life that I had gone to.
Yes.
And how we take the time while we have it to say the things we need to say.
Right.
So I kind of suggested, even at a Friendsgiving, but even Thanksgiving, to go around and say what you're thankful for about them.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, I think legacy is something I've been thinking a lot about, and trying to spend as much time with my parents and my husband's parents right now as they're getting ready. So I'm putting sprouts.
Okay, just wanted to.
Yep, and this is, so what I love about salads is you can just play with it. You can pick things that are pretty in color and texture. I like to have a little bit of crunch, a little bit of creamy, a little bit, so those are all good things to mix in.
She loves to make salads, and I don't, which is why, that's always the way it's been. I don't know why it's all
either. See, I see salads as a fun little creative outlet.
And you're right.
Yeah. Okay. And honestly, your options are like endless these days with what you can. When I was in the store and I'm in the aisle and they have so many nuts and sunflower seeds and toppings, dried blueberries now, cherries, cranberries, you could put any of these things in here. It's so simple. And we're just going to also put a little bit of these red onions.
And again, you've got all of the skin of the pears. So you've got the pink pear, the green pear.
And I know I've said this before too, but I like to do platters with salads because that way people can get one of everything.
Instead of all the goodies go to the bottom?
Yes. So you can visually see what you're trying to put on your plate and pick it out. And then we've got the bacon, which I think, where did we put that bacon?
I've got the bacon.
Okay.
I warmed it up again in the microwave so that you know how sometimes if you refrigerate it, it gets too soft. You got to crunch it up again.
And I picked some blue cheese crumbles, but again, you could do goat cheese, feta cheese. It really depends on your preferences and what everybody else in the family likes. Because we all know there's that one family member that doesn't like something, so you can put these things even on the side. You can, if there's someone who's, dairy-free, you can have it on the side, and then people can add it.
This is going to be so good.
All right, and look at that.
Do you do salads on Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah, I do sometimes. I've started to because I have a few people in my family that are heavy on the veg.
Yeah.
And so we
tell a funny story. My brother will not mind. He will not mind. My brother Jonathan came to one of our Thanksgivings and he was going through a period of basically only eating kale, I think.
Yeah.
He came with an entire head of kale under his arm and he was like, that's what he was having.
And I was like,
Thanksgiving. No turkey,
BYO
no ham.
kale. BYO kale.
And I was like, Jonathan, he was like, I don't want anything else, just my kale. I was like, okay.
Oh gosh, that's funny. All right, that looks good. And then just put
want to grab the nuts?
The nuts.
Should we chop up the nuts so they're a little smaller?
Well, you know what? You could.
I would chop them a little bit. Anything with bacon is better.
All right.
I know that holidays can be very hard for a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And I think it's that time to be mindful that there are people that don't have somewhere to go.
Yes.
And to invite that person. I mean, think outside of your normal.
Yep, it's true. Because Thanksgiving is about food and fellowship. And it doesn't need to be about differences in politics or religion. It's really, truly about celebrating our country and
each other.
Yes, it's great.
So think outside of the box.
And
also,
football. There's always a lot of football.
Well, here's a funny story. We both got married on the same day.
We did.
Same year, same everything, same honeymoon.
It's Thanksgiving this year.
It is. And our wedding was the day after Thanksgiving, which was always the Virginia Tech football
UVA
game.
Virginia Tech game,
and
annual tradition.
Our husbands went to Virginia Tech, so it was always anyway. It was just a funny thing.
We got married so long ago that there was someone had to videotape it on a VHS during our wedding, and then we had to watch it with a bunch of the friends later on that night.
It was funny stuff.
But yeah, I think actually it's Thanksgiving. It's always Thanksgiving week, which is really fun. Mm-hmm. And we've done Thanksgiving.
But it's fun, but then you're also like, we don't really ever celebrate our anniversary.
No.
But I also wanted to say, be mindful. It isn't just that some people might have nothing to do. It's also hard. It's also lonely. People have lost people. Yeah. People might be newly divorced. Right. People might be going through really hard things. So just
think
mindful.
About people that you could reach out to.
Yeah, that's the thing. Thank you for this
You're
salad.
welcome.
It's stunning.
You're welcome.
And I know you're going to go get gussied up and get ready for your other dinner you have to go to.
Dress it right before you eat.
Right before.
Don't do it early.
Yeah.
That's
All
it.
right. Thanks, girl.
Yep. You're
All
welcome.
right. Yep. Love you.